What's wrong with you, buddy? And so he's standing with his head low and he shakes it occasionally. There he goes. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. He looks like he's really runny, like he's got a runny nose. Kind of looks like he's wet. Even his thing is really looks moist. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so just wanted to do a follow-up on this chicken, or rooster actually. You can still see he's shaking his head. It's been about 5 days since I dusted him with the 7 dust, but he, you can't really see from here, but he is standing more vertical. He keeps his head up. He's walking around a little bit better. He's definitely more interested in his food and water. So there is improvement after dusting him with the 7 dust. It's been about 5 days. I'm going to go ahead and give him another dusting and we'll go from there. It's pretty windy today, so I didn't pick the best day to do this, but I got to get it done. So what we're using is 7 dust. It's 5% of the chemical ingredient in here. Now, I'm wearing gloves. You'll want to wear old clothes and a dust mask, but I don't have that currently. So you get somebody to help you. You want to dust their vent. So just expose their vent, put it on there, and then you just want to get it into his feathers. You can see all the dust coming up. Turn this way. All right, and while he's upside down, raise it up a little bit. You can see that his wings are just out. So they like to accumulate under their wings. So you put a little bit under there, brush it in.
Get over here.
Okay, this side, same thing. Other is under wing. Okay, go ahead, turn them over.
What, this way?
Actually, here. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to try to get some up under the scruff of his neck. Now, wind is blowing this way, so there we go. Dusted some up under there. Just rub it in. All right. So there we go. There's a complete dusting. Complete dusting of my light Sussex. We did his vent, under his wings, the back of his neck, and we let it get in there. So hopefully this second dusting will be just as good. Now, a lot of people say you can see the mites by just looking in those areas, but I've never seen any of the mites. I'm just going based on his symptoms. So I can't even confirm that he does have those mites, but the way he's acting and what you've seen in the video leads me to believe he does. The slight improvement from after the first dusting. So I just wanted to go over a few things I didn't say when I was out there dusting the chicken. It was windy, I was trying not to breathe it, and I was kind of in a hurry. But this is 7 dust, and depending on the state that you live in, you can get this, or maybe you can't. They no longer sell the dust in California. I don't know if it's illegal. They sell the granules and other things, but you can no longer buy dust in California. Real simple, 7 dust. And like I said, wear dust mask, old clothing, change out your clothes, wash up. You don't want to be getting that stuff. You want to also try to not let the chicken breathe it in as well. And when treating with the 7 dust, I've seen it or heard that it's been recommended not to eat the chicken eggs for at least a week. So if you're treating hens, not to eat the eggs for a week. I would say 2 weeks just to be safe. Meat birds, if you're gonna butcher one, I'd wait even longer. And chances are that my rooster has it, the rest of the hens have it. I'm gonna need to also clean out the coop, probably dust in the coop with 7 dust, or I'll probably use diatomaceous earth in the coop to keep it more natural and just dust the birds with the 7. But yeah, once one has it, most of them all have it. And as far as identifying the problem, like I said before, I could only go by the head shake and just the way he was acting. The mites are tiny, they're red, they're typically at the base of the feathers along the skin in the warm, moist areas. So by the vent and underneath the wings. But if your bird's got a lot of feathers and really thick and you're digging in there, as soon as those mites see the light, they just scurry away. So they're tiny, they're fast, and they're hard to see. So you can also see their eggs look like little bunches of like dirt or eggs. I've never seen the eggs. I've never even seen the mite besides in a photo. But it's very hard for me to see them actually on the chickens. But I didn't see no harm in treating them with 7 dust. It was either that or nothing. I've used diatomaceous earth before. I think it's more of a deterrent, or I don't think it works as well as the 7 dust. If you don't have a big mite load or you're just trying to keep them off the birds, I think diatomaceous earth is fine. But if you definitely have an infestation or a problem or a bird that's showing symptoms like that, I recommend the 7 dust if you can get it in your state. So yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned. I will post another video on the health of the bird and how he's doing later. I just wanted to get this out there to show you the symptoms and one way that you can go about treating your birds and show you that it is kind of working. I am hopeful for the bird. I am kind of excited about it. It is my only rooster in that flock, so I really need him to survive. 'Cause otherwise I have to wait 9 more months to get a fertile rooster from them. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, maybe you already knew, but this was a new one for me, and it's going so well so far. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.